Something that has become so aware to me throughout this journey is that we don't have this connection as a society to our lower core, to our deep abdomen. And that's where we find a lot of our strength, stability, and mobility. Let's get into a little sequence. This is the beginner sequence that is going to really connect you to that lower core engagement for all of your exercises moving forward. All right. I want you to start on hands and knees. And I want you to just find your balance here. All right. Really just begin to feel connected to yourself. Take a nice deep breath in. And I want you to breathe into the front and the back of the lungs as though you have a balloon that's filling up in your midsection. Breathing in, holding that. And on your exhale, you're going to exhale all air out into your belly button, is going into your spine. And you almost want to envision yourself wringing out a rag in your lower abdomen. All of the air is going out. Feel the tension there and take a relaxation. That is connecting to your deep core. All right. You're going to take a deep breath into the entire balloon. Hold, exhale. Breathing it all out. Belly button goes to spine, wringing that rag out. Can you get more air out? Yes. Breathe in. Relax. All right. We're going to do one more. Taking a nice deep breath in to the entire balloon. Hold that. Exhale. Super audible. All the air goes out. Belly button goes to spine. Really wring out that rag. Excellent. And find your relaxation. So that is the feeling of connecting to the deep core. And we're going to take that feeling and input it into some traditional Pilates exercises. Let's go. So again, this is for beginners that are building up their strength. All right, I'm going to start with the ball and I'm going to put that mid back to give me a little balance there. Bending those legs, bending my legs, and really scooping in my belly. And what that feels like is I want you to envision that you're going to roll ice cream out of your midsection here. All right, breathing in, exhaling, feeling that activation there. You should feel it. It should feel very intense just to be in this movement or in this stillness. Breathe in. And we're going to pump the arms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Feeling that stability in your core. We're building this up. Pump those arms a little bit more. Taking those deep breaths in. Envision that balloon filling up. Exhale. All that air is blown out. Belly button to the spine. Feeling that curve. Breathe in. Exhale. We're going to do this 2 more times. Breathe in. Great job. Exhale. Last one. Deep breath in. Hold that and exhale. All that air out. Belly button to the spine. Really feeling that rag ring out in the lower abdominals. You can go ahead and sit up. Remove that ball from behind you. Definitely feels activated, doesn't it? We've got one more that we're going to do. Now that we've activated the 100, which is what we just did, gives us the stamina. It gives us the energy to move forward. All right. So I'm going to challenge you a little bit with the roll up. All right. So we're going to start with those legs hip width distance apart. Flex those feet. All right. You almost want to be able to push those feet back to the wall or the window in front of you. Okay. And you're going to exhale, slowly roll yourself down, vertebrae by vertebrae. Finding your relaxation, breathing in, bringing those arms forward. Exhale. You want to scoop that belly in, drive it forward. Rest here. See if you can't breathe in. Exhale, drive yourself forward a little bit more, as though you're Your feet and your hands are being pulled in one direction, and your spine and your back are being pulled in another. And you're going to breathe in. You're going to exhale and slowly slide yourself back down, using those abdominals, using the engagement of that deep core. Breathing in, kind of resetting yourself here. You're going to do a small exhale, deep breath in. Exhale, begin to roll yourself up and forward, sliding over that glass. Legs and arms are being pulled. Lower back is being pulled. Really just relaxing though. Relaxing this movement. Breathe in. See if you can't go a bit deeper. Finding your grounding here. Breathe in. Exhale slowly. Begin to roll back and down. Nice and slow. Engaging your lower abdominals. Drop your hands beside you. Breathe in to that full balloon. Exhale. All of that air out, really wringing out those lower abdominals, letting it all go, all of the air go. Breathe in. Exhale. And last, deep breath in. Across the entire trunk, really filling up that balloon. Beautiful. And exhale. Wringing out those lower abdominals. No more air. And relax. You can take a deep breath in. Hug your legs in. Sway from side to side. And I want you to rock back and bring yourself upright. That was a short sequence that just allows us to engage and activate those lower abdominals. Once we begin to strengthen that, then we can move into the more intermediate and advanced exercises. But again, it's all about the foundation. And even as intermediate and advanced practitioners, there's still beauty in going back to the core and getting to the original work. No pun intended. All right. I look forward to seeing you soon. Blessings. I'm weaning myself off of coffee and found myself really needing more energy, especially midday. So trying new things, this E-Patrol is absolutely incredible. It has the servings of vitamins, minerals, and the adaptogens that I need to really give me that energy throughout the day. So if you're looking for a full nutrition dense, quick option, E-Patrol. Get into it.